What's up, guys? cejaman back, and we're going to be doing a quick video discussing if these are, what I'm about to show you, the best Batman action figures made. Now, I'm talking about like in the 6 or 7 inch scale size, because first, to me, the best Batman figures are the old school Kenner ones. That's what I grew up with. To me, those are my favorite Batman figures. But when we're talking about 6 or 7 inch scale, did NECA make the best ones? Now, I'm not talking about their movie figures like the Batman Begins, the Michael Keaton 89. I am talking about the comic book versions. Now, these are the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that came out back in 2019. I got to give a shout out to Robert the Scalper, as we call him. He sold me the sets. I'll do videos on the Superman and the Green Lantern separately. The 2-packs come with the Predator figures. I'll do videos on all of them eventually, but I want to focus right now on the Batman figures. I mean, we have the armored one, and we have this freaking sick comic book accurate Batman one. They're both from Alien, Batman versus Predator, and Batman versus Aliens. He just fell over right now. So what we're gonna do is just look closely at these, because I just want to show you guys. I don't know how many of you guys were able to get these sets. I didn't. I had to get them from Robert. But let's start with Batman. Okay, this is the comic book version. This by far is probably the best Batman action figure. Look at the head sculpt. This cowl, this just reminds me of 90s Batman, maybe even late 80s. You look at the detailing in the face, like the chin. Look at that. You got the white eyes, the eyebrows. The cowl is what really catches me. Big old bat ears. The cape is just super, like a lot of the times when you get capes on some of the superheroes, it's really a hit or miss, especially when they do those soft rubber. This is like stretchy cloth, which is awesome. And it's kind of like, you know, cut at the end there, and it stretches out really far, and it goes down below his legs. So, but it looks great. Like I said, when you get a lot of cloth, you know, caped action figures on certain characters, it really does not look good at all. But when you have it like this, like NECA found a way, I can't even get this guy to stand. NECA, what is going on? NECA found a way to just make these guys look incredible. Like, I'll bring the camera down a little bit, and you can see how far this does go down. It drapes to the floor, and then like looking at the outfit itself, see the muscularity on him, all the definition, the shading, the Batman logo is very old school. The big utility belt, the blue trunks, the closed hands, the sharp little gauntlets that he has. And then if you look at the backside here, those lats, rhomboids, blue boots. And I always loved the blue and gray Batman. That was one of my favorites growing up. So this one right here is just, it's one of my favorite comic book versions of Batman. Now, he I don't know, I don't own the Phantom figure or any of the is it the Defenders? Are these used for the Defenders? Let me know down in the comments down below. But I mean, you can get this guy, especially with the cape. You can get him in some like really sick poses. Now, he does come with accessories. Both versions come with accessories and interchangeable, I believe, hands, but we're just gonna go over the figures. Now, as far as the articulation goes on him, the head can rotate. It goes up and down, pretty good range of motion too. The arms go in and out, very smooth, forward and back. A bend at the elbow, double jointed. The hand can rotate, also has a hinge. Got, you know, a swivel in the upper arm. Rotation at the waist. It's a little stiff. I'm not going to risk turning it because I don't want to break these. They're not easy to get. A bend at the waist. Legs go in and out, forward and back. Double jointed at the knees. The lower leg rotates. The feet can, you know, rotate. Got the whole ankle pivot, and he has toe articulation. I don't think a lot of NECA action figures have toe articulation, but this is just the regular version of Batman. He came with the Alien 2-pack. So then we have the armored Batman, which is, this one came with the Predator. Now, this one did come with a few accessories as well. He has this like visor on the top that's removable. It's kind of like a clear color. And then you can see him underneath. Look at this. This one is more, he's wearing a black cowl. So that looks so sick. So this one's going to be gray and black. You have the Batman emblem here. This is all sculpted. It's got some battle damage on the armor. Shoulder pads are a soft rubber material so you can get the arms articulated. He's got this like really unique gauntlet, like just one sharp blade, and then he's got these like armored gauntlets there as well. A really cool looking utility belt, and then you can see the suit underneath, his regular bat suit. So the armored part is bulky. The cowl looks really cool, so it's very robotic. Look at that. You can see some of like the cables in there. I think that's what that is. And then he's got an angry head sculpt. Look at that. But I mean, come on, guys, tell me, does this not look straight out of the comic book? I wish NECA would have given us a black and gray version, just, you know, of this one right here. And then you come down to the legs. He's got some armored boots. This guy's like fully armored. Not fully armored, but you know what I mean. And then he's got the top of the boots there. There's the bottom. He's got some detailing on there. Now, I don't know if all these pieces come off. I honestly don't know. It almost seems like it would like, oh, it does. I think it does clip off. Okay, I've had this for a couple. It does clip off. I did not know this. I had no idea, guys. I had no idea that this comes off. Whoa. The whole thing? Is it supposed to? Yeah, it does. It has peg holes. I don't think this part will come off, but there's no Batman emblem under there. That's really unfortunate. There's the back. See the utility belt, how cool that is? Bunch of little gadgets on there. There's the underside of the arm. Because even the armor and the shins or the thighs, those come off as well. And then look, you can pretty much almost take off all the armor. And he's got the same style cape as this Batman here. Oh, I didn't know you can take the armor off. All right, I had to put the armor back on him. He doesn't look great without it, only because he doesn't have the emblem underneath. But I love the head sculpt on him, that angry look and the black cowl. Man, it makes you wonder if, you know, NECA was planning on giving us a you know, different version of this guy. And then he's got some armor even around the neck. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot of good detail. And then you have this piece right here that covers his eyes. So let me put that on there. So you got to be careful with that piece, because that one almost looks like RoboCop. That one looks like you would be able to lose it very, very easily. So I wanted to do a little bit of a comparison with another 7-inch line that ended up taking over not too long after, and that is McFarlane's. Let's put him next to this one here. This is one of the McFarlane action figures here, and you can just totally see the difference. I mean, look at that. NECA puts in the detail and the paint apps. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love McFarlane's Batman. This guy, these figures just keep on falling, but I think it's the angle of my table. But like I was saying, like, look at the difference between McFarlane and the NECA action figure. I mean, look how great that looks. I mean, we can even throw in, you know, another Batman here. This one is from the Arkham games. Hopefully this guy can stand well. And NECA or McFarlane has improved with some of their figures. This is more of the earlier releases. I mean, he hasn't had the line for such a long time, but he keeps on improving. But this is the Arkham Batman. But either way, this one here has to be probably, I think this is the best Batman figure that's ever been made in this scale. If we're talking, you know, the 6 or 7 inch scale, these are just freaking well done, beautifully sculpted, beautiful paint apps, beautiful everything. This is just a fantastic piece, and I think anybody who is a Batman fan definitely needs to have this set. Now, these can be very, very expensive, so if you can find it for a good price, I highly recommend you guys jump on these. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If this set is a pickup, did you want to pick it up? What do you think about it? And if you have it, what do you think about this? Is this your favorite Batman ever made? I mean, it makes you wonder how far NECA would have gone with these. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think overall of my thoughts on this. I think this is the best Batman figure made in this scale. Thumbs up the video. Comment down below. Discuss amongst each other what you think about this, if it's the best Batman figure. We'll see you soon. Later, guys.